Greetings, fellow students, time and space. This is your host, Tomoya Shadow, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back once again to some more of Tales of Arise. We had made our way to the final location within the floating fortress, so now we are heading to the boss fight, finally. So without further ado, let's get started right away to the adventure and see what's in store for us. Allons-y!
Well, there's only one last
Wait a minute,
place to look.
There's another
Straight
door
ahead.
over here. What is this?
Almadria.
Okay, I guess it's going to the exact same spot because they both go up. Past this door, a battle with a lord awaits. Yep, let's go.
There she is! Almadria!
But all alone? Watch yourselves. She's probably planning something.
I was getting rather tired of waiting around. Oh my, and I see you came along as well, Danon Witch.
Almadria.
What's this? I thought you couldn't stand the sight of me. Go on, little one. Show me the full force of that hatred of yours. Otherwise, run and hide like a rat you are.
That's enough! How can you smile while causing pain to so many others?
That is the way of those who possess great power. The very way we Renans live by. Those with power set the example, and those without are forced to obey. Though you two seem to have forgotten that's the way these things work.
And you really think that justifies your actions? You turned all those people into a hollowed sea!
What foolishness. It's only natural that the fate of a slave differ from that of its owner. Very well, I admit I did fan the flames just a tad back in Mieres. But it wouldn't have mattered in the slightest if there hadn't been a spark to ignite. Without it, my actions would have been fruitless. Ultimately, it was their very own burning hatred that laid them to waste. To say it was all my fault is simply laying blame at the wrong feet.
No one's perfect. We all have darkness in our hearts. But the atrocities that you've committed, they're unthinkable! Your heart is nothing but darkness!
What a fool! To think time and time again you would challenge Renan authority without so much as an inkling of how things actually work. Such ignorance is why your kind has been enslaved for 300 years.
Almadria.
Well, if it isn't Lord Dohalim.
These people are my allies and friends. I won't let you insult them so.
My, what a shock. I never would have expected you to claim mere slaves as your companions. If I didn't know any better, I would question your noble lineage. Oh, how far the mighty have fallen. A traitor such as yourself hardly deserves to be called a lord.
You are nothing compared to Dohalim.
Rinwell.
He would never stand by and laugh. His people hollowed!
Ha! What does it matter? You're descended from those who allowed the power and knowledge entrusted to them to wither away. Your pitiful family may have feared it, but I do not. That knowledge and power is all mine to command. And now, you will witness what that power's truly capable of! Nesmold!
Dragon? What is it with this woman and dragons?
Enjoy your meal! Such sad eyes, child. Let me reunite you with your parents.
Shut up! I'm gonna take you down if it's the very last thing I do!
That's right. Loathe me. Every step brings you closer to being me!
You're wrong! You're wrong! I'm nothing like you!
Rip it! Transform! I'm just getting started. Sword Rain Alpha! Splendid Blast! Your finish! Things come to an end. Dragon Form! Try this! Ready to go! Propulsive Ring! Talon Horn! Evil Fly! Here I come!
If it's
You're too much!
I'm on a roll
You're
now.
mine!
Shining Supernova! Here's a healer!
Dragon Form!
First aid!
I owe you one.
Explosive
Ring!
Light Accelerate! I'm all stuffed up! Now
Take this! You're finished! Dragon Form!
First aid! Raging Storm!
This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight!
Stay away! By the
Here I
power
come.
of water!
You're finished!
Lightning on Raging Cascade!
Nice while it lasted.
Spread!
Dance for
Here's a
me!
healer!
Storm! It's over! Dragon Swarm! Talon Hurricane!
Hear my call! Raging Cascade!
I'm on a roll now!
Here's the evil! I'll be
Explosive Ring!
Free Blazer!
Try harder!
Here, let me help!
Take this! Dragon Swarm! First strike!
Razor Cyclone!
Take this!
Gemini Ultra!
It's over! Swallow Dan!
I'll heal you
Now
all!
in the good!
Raging Cascade!
Lunar Rondo! Soaring Light
Dance
Sphere!
in the wind! Please
Lunar
now!
Rondo!
All stuffed up! More than a stopwatch! Steel Force! More with that! Lunar Corruption!
Be still!
Tunnel!
Lunar Rondo! Soaring Light Sphere!
Steel Storm!
Blue Escape!
Dance in the wind! Lunar Corruption! I'll be saving this one!
What's she doing now?
She's infusing her beast with more power.
Get ready! Thunder Field! Where are you going?
Not now, not ever! Burn in hell!
Lots of them.
Water! Field!
Be still! Lunar Rondo!
What's this? Here, let me help. Steel Force!
Risen
First aid!
Rising Falcon!
Thunderblade!
Here I come!
I'm just getting started.
Lunar Blast!
not done.
Confiscated!
Stay away!
Light
Take this.
Accelerate!
We're finished!
Lunar Corruption!
Sword!
Hear me! Shining
You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Will this have some fun?
I'll smash you!
Touch
You're mine!
Just
Try
try
harder!
and run.
Take this!
Let you all down.
You'll pay for that! This one's all mine!
Take this! Be gone!
First strike!
Now I'm in the
Blue Escape! Dragon Form!
here and now!
Rain Alpha! In an instant! Impact Block! Take this! They're attacking separately!
Can't even hit on her! Keep an eye on her! And take out the monster first!
She's no stranger to astral arts.
I can take care of that.
Yeah! Take it away! You picked the wrong fight!
All finished here and now!
Take this! Dragon Form! Try harder! Not you may be strong, but I'll never back down! I owe you one.
Take this!
Take this!
You will suffer!
Healing circle!
Stay away from my friends! I owe you one.
Annihilation!
That looks bad.
Wits about you, people! Far enough!
You're finished!
Raging storm! I'll never forgive you!
What?
I'll take you down!
for it, Rinwell!
Hit her now!
Explosive ring! Now I'm in the groove! Sword ring out! Ready and
I can't heal you forever!
Ripid tear! Come on, now! Water!
Thank you.
This one's all mine!
Freeze Lancer!
How dare you! It's over! Take this! Rolling dragon form! This is looking good! No! Can't end it!
Oh, I have no life bottles.
This has got your name on them!
Annihilation! Dance in the wind of your dreams!
Unlocked! Begin! Unlocked! Nothing will hold me in your face!
Here I go!
On your knees!
Dance in the wind!
Air pressure!
Air thrust! Photon raging cascade!
Can you take it? No further.
Where are you going? Light Astro!
Too slow!
By the power of
I'm on a roll now! That's enough! I'm on it! Too slow! I'm such a failure.
Damn it!
I was overconfident.
Soon, I shall be the...
I don't have any items. I need items. Maybe it would have been
Such sad eyes.
yeah, it might be beneficial if I go back. Go to the shop and get me some items. But the question is, can I actually leave the ship and get items? Okay, good, we can. Good.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Actually, we'll do that later. Get items first. Items is the important thing here. I don't have life bottles, so unfortunately, I can get me one life bottle. Sell everything I have.
You can never be too prepared.
Okay, let's see here. I need an Ignis Roar. Go ahead and craft that. Craft and equip that. Craft and equip that. I can't get the Crystal Knuckles. Well, I can. I can. And I can't get this... let me see here. Equipment. I can sell some equipment that I'm not using. I basically need his because these two are just support characters. So, craft that up and give me that. Alright.
But did we have to spend so much?
Sorry, but I'm going in here prepared, so I'm going to take as much as I possibly can. So give me these life bottles.
Did we really just spend that much money?
Yes, I did. Oh, crap. I can't warp there, can I? I can warp here.
We've reached our destination. Stay sharp. We're going in.
Ow! Bring him down! You're finished! Swallow dance!
You have no mercy!
You picked the wrong fight!
Damn, he died!
The enemy wields ours too.
You'll soon see about that! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Well then, let's keep moving. Go no further!
Engage it! It's over! Win! I'm going in! I see one, eh?
I can handle it! More for the stop!
You're mine! Engage! Try harder! No, you can't!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Glacial spear!
Now you see what I can do! My field is here! We're not finished!
Now! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Well, there's only one last place to look. Straight at it.
There she is! A major...
Such sad eyes, child. Let me reunite you with your parents.
Shut up! I'm gonna take you down if it's the very last thing I do!
That's right. Loathe me. Every step brings you closer to being me.
You're wrong! You're wrong! I'm nothing like you!
Are you kidding me? Alfred!
Try this! Explosive ring!
I hate this thing.
Lightning condemned! Move in direction!
Not today!
Away! By the power of water!
You're mine! It's over!
Confiscated!
Dragon Swarm! Swallow dance!
Alfred, where are you aiming? Aim over there, man!
Here we go again! Super Swallow Dance!
That hit the spot.
Into the fray!
Tectonic
Lightning ready! Mega ray!
Go.
Here I come! Dragon Swarm!
Air thrust! We must handle it!
Crumble! Explosive ring!
Glacial spear! Raging
It's
storm!
over! You're mine! Take this over!
Right.
Raging field! here!
This one's all mine! No further!
Brimming with hatred.
It's over!
I'll be saving
Rising Falcon!
What's she doing now?
She's infusing her beast with more power.
Get ready!
Damn it! Only I'd been more careful.
Here I come! You're finished! Try this!
Radiant light!
Just
Here goes! Get confiscated!
Swallow dance!
Will this help Ohtani? Raging cascade! Healing force field!
Thanks!
I'll be saving it! Here I go! Glacial spear! Here's evil!
Here I
Freeze
come!
Blazer!
Not today!
Take away!
Take this! Escape!
Healing force! Dance in the wind! Air through force field! Into the center!
How dare you!
Take this!
Here
Here I come! Dragon Swarm!
Hey, that...
Roll now!
Go get him! Raging cascade!
It's over!
Field!
Dragon Swarm! Lunar Rondo! It's over!
Where are you going?
It's on!
Go on! Keep focusing on me!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes.
Spear! Pierce evil! Here goes!
I'm on it! Move escape!
I'll tear you apart!
Try this! They're attacking separately!
I can't land a hit on her!
Keep an eye on her, and take out the monster first.
Take this!
Why did it target her?
She's no stranger to astral arts.
I can take care of that!
Why didn't it target her? Why?
Yeah, take it away!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Resuscitation! Here's the I never miss!
This one's all mine!
I'll show you just how strong my arts really are!
You picked the wrong fight! You're mine! Dragon Swarm!
I can carve through armor!
You will suffer.
Thunder field! Raging cascade! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Thunder power! Annihilation!
Bad.
Wits about you people.
Here I come! You're finished!
Radiant! Look here!
Dragon Swarm!
I'll never forgive you!
What?
I'll take you down! You don't scare me!
Go for it, Rinwell!
Hit her now!
Dragon Swarm!
Gemini Aqua!
Explosive ring!
More where that came from!
It's over!
Eagle assault!
Try it!
Leave the chargers to me.
Here's a healing
Explosive
art!
ring!
First aid!
Thanks!
Dance in the wind!
Try harder!
Here's an event! Here's a healing art!
Take this! Dragon Swarm!
You will suffer!
The fucking roar!
There!
Where are you going?
Take this!
Her master core!
Not while I'm around, she isn't.
Dragon Swarm! You're finished!
This is gonna hurt.
The
Yep.
winds of judgment blow your way! Fall
I knew-
impending calamity! Chaotic disaster!
So that's the trick up her sleeve.
Your astral arms aren't so special. And now, mine!
You will suffer!
Behold my true power!
It's over! I'm on it!
Can't
get out of this! This one's all mine! Hurricane! Burn it
Why didn't I stop it?
Winds of judgment!
Why didn't I stop it?
Fall before impending calamity!
You're finished!
Chaotic disaster!
Carve through Dragon Swarm!
That didn't stop her.
Stay away from my friend!
You will suffer! Behold my true power!
Raging storm!
You're mine!
Dragon
Swarm!
Light astral energy!
Hey, try this!
Not in your dreams!
Explosive ring!
Tear you apart! Here goes!
It's over!
Ah! Why doesn't it target her?
Before impending calamity! Far enough! Chaotic disaster!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
You murdered my mother and father. But I'm not like you.
Rinwell.
Even now, I hate you. But here I am, unable to let go. Honestly, even if I took my hatred out on you here and now, it wouldn't make me feel any better in the long run. I realize that now. So, I won't kill you. I'll take you in, and make damn sure justice is served the right way.
You would dare mock me with your foolish, useless pity? A Danon, nothing more than a mere slave. I won't allow you to...
It's not about what you think. Or being Danon or Renan. Because you'll atone for the crimes you committed. And that's all.
This guy again!
It's that swordsman again.
Oh, Lord Volron, what brings you here? No, forgive me. I've forgotten myself. Please allow me to make it up to you, my lord.
He's gonna kill you.
Silence now, wretched snake. Does it hurt? It should. That pain is proof you're still alive. Enjoy it.
Years ago, the Lord of Ganeth Haros met a sudden death. His successor was a man by that very name, Volron.
And like a restless lover, I've come back for more.
Stop right there!
Cut me down.
What?
Finally! His mask is off! Wait, what's that in his eye?
Wait, what just happened to him? Alvin! Say something! Let go of me! Let me go!
Shion!
Alvin!
Shion!
Alvin!
Something's gonna be different. I knew it! That mask was making sure he couldn't feel pain!
Come and find me, if you truly are the Sovereign.
I fucking knew it! So the mask he was wearing was actually the reason why he was not feeling pain. No fucking wonder. Test subject number 1273. The spirit channeling ceremony will begin shortly. So he's Renan. Until then, you are to calm your mind and await further instructions.
After all this time, I'll be free from this hell. I can finally go home. I doubt I'll ever see this place again. Might as well walk the block once more for old time's sake.
So he definitely is Renan. Astral energy charging almost complete. Output stable, standing by. And if he said sovereign, does that make him the leader of the Renans? The maiden will maintain control over things. You just focus on not breaking your concentration while the ceremony is in progress. If you want to see your home again, you'll have to do a good job here, number 1273. Oh, they're not even calling him by his name. They're calling him a number. Does that make him an experiment of some kind? To be honest, I was beginning to sweat bullets. If you hadn't worked out, who knows what we would have done. This is the first time we managed to assemble a sovereign and maiden ready for the ceremony, after all. But seeing you make it all the way to today has put my fears to rest. Sovereign and maiden? What? Is this the test subject, ma'am? Wow, it looks just like us. On the outside, maybe. Inside, it's as uncivilized as the rest of them. You haven't forgotten my warning from earlier, I hope. No, ma'am, no touching the test subject, right? So he is a test subject, but for what? Test subject number 1273. You are not authorized to enter this room. Return to your position and wait for the ceremony to begin. Oh, it's you, number 1273. Or should I say sovereign. You don't understand how much time and effort we've invested to create you as our lone success. Success? We can't risk losing you to injury at this stage. I'm so confused. What are they talking about? Oh god, that means I can't use the blazing sword now! Oh no! I don't know who got it in their head to start calling you sovereign. At the end of the day, you're nothing more than a test subject. Your only worth lies in your physical aptitude for the task at hand. Your thoughts and feelings are of no concern. Bruh.
As usual, nobody wants to explain anything to me. They just threaten and harass me instead. What does everyone think I am? Some sort of talking pet? They're the ones that dragged me all the way up here in the first place. Bastards. I shouldn't have bothered coming out. Might as well head back to my room.
This is the woman that looks like Shion. It's time, Alphen. It's finally happening, huh? Yes, we need to change into our outfits, then meet in front of the transference device. Once this is all over, you'll finally be able to return home. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm so sorry you got dragged into all of this. It's not your fault. Let's just do what we have to and get this thing over with. Right.
I just wanted to go back. To Dana. To my home.
So he is Danon. But he's a test subject of some kind.
Alphen.
Naori.
Naori. Interesting. His hands are covered in blood.
Alphen. Live for me.
No. Naori. No!
So this woman's the one who put on the mask.
Wait, please. Wait, What was that? How long ago was that? That's right. Shion. Oh, right. That's what pain felt like. So much for it all being a bad dream. Where am I? Where is everyone?
Can't use the blazing sword without Shion. And you can feel pain now, so what would be the point?
I need to find them. Better start looking.
Your party disbanded. Master Core of Wind. The Master Core of Wind. It contains the astral energy of hallowed masters.
Noroi. Shion. Damn it.
I'm not. It's over. Here I come. It's over. This one's all mine. Eat dirt.
I'm not doing any damage.
Try harder. Not a chance. Strike. Dazzle. Lunarondo. Soaring light spear. Here I come. Sword Rain Alpha. Try harder. Now. You're mine. You're finished. Sword Rain Alpha. Lightning Thrust. Lunarondo. Soaring Light Spear. I'm not done. Dragon Swarm. Sword Rain Alpha. You're mine. It's over. Lightning Thrust. It's on. Soaring Light Spear. Here I come. Eat dirt. You're mine. You're finished. Take this. Dragon Swarm. There.
Oh, shit.
There. Here I come. This should. Take this. It's over. Try harder. My turn. You're finished. Sword Rain Alpha. Take this. You're finished. Severing Wind. Lunarondo. Here I come. Dragon Swarm. Dazzle.
line! It's over! Tear! Hurricane thrust! Eat dirt! Dragon swarm! Sword Lane Alpha! Here I come! You're finished! Take this! Dragon swarm! Wind! Lunar Rondo!
My damn it!
Alvin?
Finwell!
What happened just now? Normally you'd be able to take that thing with your eyes closed.
Thank goodness you're alive. Are you all right?
Yeah.
I'm just glad we found you in one piece. You were the only one still missing. There's a village back the way we came from, Thistleim. Kisara and La are already there.
Finwell, where are we?
Ganeth Haros, Volron's realm. Remember?
Ushered by the waves straight to the enemy stronghold. A rare stroke of luck, it would seem.
Luck?
If Volron's here, that means Shion's close too, right?
Shion? Oh. Right. Of course.
Are you sure you're feeling okay? You seem a little off.
He's probably just exhausted. Let's save the catching up for when we're back at the village.
Rinwell, retired Avenger. Increase max AG. Ooh, she can learn Holy Lance? Nice. Let's complete this one.
You sense one of your pals, Hoodle?
An owl? Friend?
Coming through! Take this! Can't get out of this!
You're finished!
Begin!
You're mine! Dragon Swarm!
Is it hot? Just back it out!
Another incantation ruined!
Dragon Swarm! Lightning Thrust!
Here
Lunar
goes!
Rondo!
Captivity!
Lightning condemned!
Rising
Thunder
Falcon!
blade! Illuminate the
mine!
sun! Come on! Holy
This
Wisdom!
time! Rising Falcon! You picked the wrong fight!
Wrong way! Very nice.
Deity! I'll thank you!
Go get him!
Take this!
Elusive deity!
Raging storm!
Sword Lane Alpha!
Tunnel!
Catapult!
Dance in the wind!
Take this!
Air thrust!
It's
I'm
over!
ready!
Follow me! In an instant! Impact Block!
Resonate with the
You're
earth!
mine!
Still
It's over!
Rage ready!
On your knees!
Here I come! You're finished! Air pressure! Sword Lane Alpha!
Here to dance
down.
in the wind!
Rising Falcon!
Heal!
I'll be
I owe you
saving
a-
this one!
Take this!
More where that came
finished.
from! Lightning condemned!
Can you take it?
Take it! Illuminate the sun! Take it down! Holy Land!
Lightning Thrust!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! I'm ready for the next battle.
Oh, there you are. Nah, How do I get to
Speaking
you?
of Thistlelim, it's populated by Danans, but they're not under the rule of any lord. Pretty refreshing, huh? The whole town was built by Danan defectors, escapees from elsewhere. This area's teeming with stray Zeugles, though, so heaven only knows how they managed to set up a community here. The ordeal seems to have left them understandably on edge. Kisara and La are back there right now, trying to convince them of our good intentions. Say, Alphen, it looks like you got your face back then.
Yeah. And your sense of pain, too, it would seem. Any connection?
Really? Oh, but that means...
Probably.
I wonder if Alphen's going to be okay.
For now, I believe we should hold off on speculation. Simply keep an eye on him.
Right. Hmm? You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
Alphen! Boy, am I glad to see you safe.
Well, did you manage to convince them we're not in league with any lord?
Yeah, eventually.
When the ship sank, I thought we were done for. Guess the world just couldn't keep us apart.
Yeah, and now we can finally go rescue Shion.
There's something I need to tell you guys first. I got my memory back.
So, what did you remember? Are you able to tell us now?
Give the man some space, Law.
I remember being up on Lenegus.
Go on.
I was abducted from Dano. I was told if I ever wanted to return home, I'd have to cooperate. So that's what I did. Next thing I knew, they had made me into the Sovereign.
You mean to say you won the crown contest? As a Danon?
No. They kept me locked in a strange facility. They experimented on me, like I was nothing more than an animal. There were others, but only I survived. Of course, I wasn't really a king. The reality was that they treated me worse even than the lowest slave. The only reason I survived was because my body was able to withstand the Sovereign's power that they placed inside me.
The crest that appeared behind you on Almadria's ship must have undoubtedly been that of the Sovereign. It all makes sense now. Your affinity with the Blazing Sword, and the strange powers you possess, they were all because you were the Sovereign.
Okay, but why would the Renans go out of their way to give you all that power? Just what exactly does being the Sovereign entail?
They said it was for something called the Spirit Channeling Ceremony. They taught me how to harness my power for when the big day came. As for what the ceremony was actually for, unfortunately, I never found out.
So if what you're saying about being on Lenegis is true, then maybe you really did meet Shion. After all, you said you recognized her from somewhere, right?
But Shion said she'd never seen him before. How do you explain that?
I was wrong. It wasn't Shion I knew from Lenegis. It was Naori. She was a Renin maiden they paired me with during the spirit channeling ceremony. She's the woman I kept seeing in my dreams.
A maiden? What?
Wait, so this Naori figure just happens to be the double of Shion? Bit coincidental, isn't it?
Naori's family name was Imeris.
Imeris? As in Shion Imeris?
So they're distant relatives or something? Wait, or are they sisters?
Was her mother?
Your guess is as good as mine. All I know is it was Naori. She's the one who put the mask on me.
The mask? But why?
To keep my soul from devouring itself over the guilt. After what I did on Lenegis. Over the lives I took.
Lives? You mean you staged a rebellion?
Perhaps it was a part of this spirit channeling ceremony?
I don't know. Whatever it was that the spirit channeling ceremony was supposed to achieve, it didn't turn out as planned. I lost consciousness halfway through. By the time I came to, Lenegis was a sea of flames. I opened my eyes to see Naori there, weeping. I shudder to think of how many deaths I caused that day. Certainly more than any of these lords can claim, I'm sure.
You really expect us to believe this? First the Sovereign, then Lenegis? You couldn't possibly have done all that.
I wonder. In ancient scripture, there is tale of a terrible calamity that befell Lenegis, nearly destroying it. The restoration took years, and required the work of countless laborers.
By ancient, you mean...
It predates the crown contest, to a time before even the first Renin invasion of Dana. More than 300 years ago.
300? But that'd make Alphen...
That's right. I'm pretty much an antique of a human being. Deep down, maybe I already knew.
Alphen...
Some hero, huh? Cooperating with the same villains who snatched me from my home, committing mass slaughter, only for it to slip my mind. Then when I finally remember, turns out I'm so old I've got scripture written about me. So much for standing up to injustice. I've probably got more blood on my hands than all the lords combined!
Alphen, stop! Honestly, I'm not going to pretend to understand what all this means. But what I do know is that right now, you're just reacting to the shock. Listen, what you really need is time. Time to process things and get your head straight. Truth be told, I think that probably goes for all of us.
What about about Shion? We can't just...
I'm worried about Shion too, Law. But it's clear that Alphen's in no fit state to fight. This is Volron, remember? Even at full capacity, it's practically a suicide mission. We stay put in the village till we're ready. Okay, everyone? Take some time to think things through, okay? But remember, we're all here for you if you need us. No matter how dark things might seem, you're not alone, Alphen.
Thank you.
It's fine. All right, everyone. Let's break for now.
Do I even have the right to fight? Do I have the right to go to Shion's rescue? What do the others think?
You're certainly full of surprises, aren't you?
Trust me, it's not intentional.
Sorry, that was insensitive of me. Though, there's still an awful lot I wish I could understand. Every new piece of information seems only to yield further mysteries. The truth feels just as elusive as when we first started. I am well aware of where you got your powers. But why, as a Danon, do you bear the same crest as the current Renin sovereign? More to the point, why choose a Danon for their sovereign in the first place? And then there is the Maiden, a figure so powerful, she's playing yin to the sovereign's yang in esoteric ceremonies. And yet, I've never even heard of her. Then again, this all occurred 300 years ago. What if the term sovereign doesn't even hold the same meaning as it did back then? Listen, I may be a traitor among my people, but I am still Renin, born and raised. I learned the same history, listened rapt to the same tales. And yet now I feel like there was little truth to any of it.
Speaking of which, there's something else that I remember from the spirit channeling ceremony. It used the Renis Alma.
You're certain?
Yes. Or at least that's what they called it. Only you would know if it was one and the same.
Oh, I have never laid eyes on the real artifact myself. And you never participated in a crown contest. You're not even Renin. Many mysteries lay buried in these 3 centuries past.
3 centuries is more than several lifetimes. Was I really out that long?
Well, I'm only estimating based on historical record. But all the facts would seem to point that way.
Who the hell am I?
If I may be frank, we have even bigger fish to fry than that. By comparison, the far more important question at hand is, just what does it all mean?
Frank, huh?
Sometimes, we need a little help in addressing the truth behind our pain. Not to compete over lives lost, but I suspect your count is still somewhat beneath mine.
Thanks for lending me an ear. And sorry for being a bother.
Please, no thanks are necessary. The quicker you get back on your feet, the sooner we can all get back out there.
What do you see out there?
Zeugles. Strays by the looks of it. We unwittingly disturbed their territory on our way here, and now they're looking pretty riled up. So, feel like you're making headway? You know, sorting through things?
All I know is Shion needs our help. As for what happens after that...
Say, how did you get back down here from Lenegis, anyway?
I came down in a Renin starship. I have Naori to thank for that.
What happened to her? Did she come with you?
She stayed behind. Just as I wanted to get back to Dana and my people, Naori's place was with her fellow Renans, performing her duties as the Maiden. Neither of us asked for the power or roles we were given. I suppose we felt a kinship with each other in that sense. But even then...
Wait, so you mean it wasn't just Danans like you that Lenegis abducted? You're saying they forced Naori, one of their own, to serve against her will as well?
Even within Renan society itself, there exists a hierarchy. I don't think she was ever given the option to refuse. Despite that, she did everything she possibly could to serve her people. The very same ones I ended up slaughtering. And even after that, she still helped me escape back to Dana. She stayed behind on Lenegis to help any of her people who survived. I owe her more than words can express. A debt left to fester for what? 300 years? How do I even begin to make up for something like that?
In all honesty, you don't. You can't atone for what's happened in the past. I don't think anyone can. Be it several centuries ago, or just yesterday.
What are you saying? That I might as well give up?
I'm saying you don't have to be a white knight in shining armor. Back after my brother had passed away, it was you who told me that his dream lived on inside me. And you did the same for him, for Dohalim, when he was ready to give up too. You were there for both of us. You know what I heard? I heard you telling me to keep fighting, to strive no matter what.
Then I was out of line. I had no right to ask that of you.
No, you're wrong. Those words were exactly what I needed to hear at the time. In fact, I would go as far as to say that I wouldn't even be here had I not heard them. Left to my own devices, who knows when I would have been able to pick myself up. Besides, it's not like killing all those people was a choice that you made of your own free will, right? The truly terrible ones are the people who abducted you. The ones who forced you to wield that power. They're the ones you should be blaming. Not only that, but that guilt you feel inside, that's all the proof you need to know you're a good person, Alphen. Do you understand? If I'm still allowed to fight and keep on living, then damn it, Alphen, so the hell are you. But, if you're still not convinced, then ask yourself this. What is it that you've really been fighting for this whole time? Go on, ask yourself.
What I've been fighting for, huh?
Alright, bathroom break. Give me a second. Okay.
All this time, I thought it was the worrying about Shion and the pain bringing you down. I didn't realize you were lonely too.
I guess all of us are. In one way or another.
Yeah, but you've only just found out. I mean, no, not found out. Remembered.
To tell you the truth, I was actually beginning to forget I'd even lost my memory in the first place. Now that it's returned, well, you can see what I'm like. It's strange. When I think about Lenegis, it still feels like it was only a year or two ago that I was there. But then I realized what feels like years was actually centuries ago.
What about your hometown? Do you know if it's still there?
I doubt it. When the Renans invaded, the world as I knew it changed overnight. Even if the place is still there physically, I expect the people will be long gone. Certainly everyone I knew, at least. My family, my friends.
Yeah, I know how that feels. I have no home to return to either. No family waiting for me. I used to curse my bad luck that I'd ever been born a mage in the first place. Otherwise, if I hadn't, maybe my mother and father would still be alive today. Although if that had been the case, I guess I'd probably still be just another slave with no means to resist. I'd never have met up with you guys, that's for sure.
Have you learned to embrace your powers yet?
Nuh-uh. I resent them a little less than before, though. They've kept me alive this long, right? I try not to think about it too much. After all, who can predict what the future will hold? I guess what I'm trying to say is that with everything that's happened in your past, finding out you're the Sovereign and all, it's no wonder you're conflicted. Heck, honestly, I think anyone would be.
Rinwell.
First it was Shion, then it was me, and now it's you. All of us suffering, just because of some power we never even asked for.
Yeah. All this time you were suffering right in front of me, and I never even knew. I feel like I finally understand what you and Shion were going through.
You couldn't have known. Still, if you want to make it up to her, shouldn't we hurry it up and rescue her already? Poor Shion must be lonely, all by herself wherever she is.
Yeah, you're right. Let's get going.
Alphen, are we gonna go rescue Shion or what? What's gotten into you, man? Aren't you worried about her?
Do I even have any right to be?
If you were in my place, you'd say, to hell with all that. What do you want to do?
Sounds like me. Pretending I have all the answers is kinda my forte.
Come on, man, snap out of it. This isn't like you. Look, I get it. You finally remember your past, only to feel like you've lost yourself again. You're in shock, and who wouldn't be? Worse still, you blame yourself for what happened. And yeah, I don't agree, but that doesn't mean I don't understand either. But here's the thing. None of that's got anything to do with Shion.
I guess.
It's about Naori, isn't it? Look, you're still here, aren't you? Who's to say this chick isn't alive and kicking out there somewhere, too? Fine, I've said my piece. The thing is, though, where does this leave Shion?
My power consumed me once already. I left behind a path of fire and destruction. And the same thing could happen again. I can't guarantee anyone's safety, including Shion's.
So you think we might get burned up because of your sovereign powers? I can think of worse ways to go. Come on, fight this thing! What happened to the guy who talked to me after my dad died? The one who cared enough to reach out and save me? That's the guy I was proud to follow. Not this faltering imposter who's taken his place.
Law.
No, I'm serious. What's gotten into you, man? Just give me the word and I'll beat some sense into you if that's what it takes. Now I'm gonna ask you this once and only once. Are you serious about rescuing Shion or not? What's it gonna be, Alphen?
What do you think? Of course I want to rescue her. Hell, I'd do it right now if I could.
So then quit griping and do it already!
Listen, you're probably right about all this.
Alphen.
It's exactly like you said. Whatever happened in my past has nothing to do with Shion. But there's still so much that There I go again. So much for the inspiring Alphen of old.
He could be a pain sometimes. Besides, even a hero has to let the cracks show once in a while, right?
Yeah, I guess you're right. Just give me a little more time to fill in the cracks. And thanks, Law.
Hey, don't even mention it. You've totally got this, Alphen. I believe in you.
Back to the inn, I guess. What is it?
Zeugles, that's what! They're almost at the village gates!
Any closer and they'll be house hunting. I knew we shouldn't have cut through their territory.
That sounds bad.
Can you fight? No shame in bowing out if you're not up for it.
Kisara's right. You don't want to go overdoing it.
I'm up for it.
Really?
You ready?
As ready as I'll ever be. It's now or never, right?
Alphen, right! Great to have you back! Now let's do this!
Members who left have returned to your party. Oh, bumbling fighter extraordinaire. Inferno Punch. Ooh, new ability, new ability. Oh, got some stuff for you too. Go ahead and do that. Do that. That. And that. That's what we got.
Look sharp, people! If we don't act fast, they're going to get into the village.
Right. We need to hurry.
Remember, if the pain's too much...
We've all got our own pain to deal with. I'm done letting others pick up my slack.
Here they come! We can't let even a single one through!
There's a firm no-Zuko policy.
Fine by me. Let's get to work then.
Here I come!
Are those arms even natural?
Swordblade Alpha!
Illuminate the dark! Come forth, holy glitter!
No escape! Dragon Force! Be still!
I'll crush you! Split it open!
Be my guest!
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Take this! This one's all mine! Eat dirt!
Dance in the wind!
Dazzle! Lunar Rondo! Take this! Dragon Swarm!
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that!
I'll smash you!
Not on my watch!
You're mine!
Another incantation
Now!
ruin does it! On your
Lightning condemned! Thunderblade!
Nothing gets by me!
First strike! No escape! Dragon Swarm!
Glimmer Dragon!
Tear!
I'm
Dragon
trusting
Blood!
you!
Rising
In
Falcon!
here!
Now! Don't leave! Take! Throw them away!
Alphen, you okay?
I'm fine. This pain thing really hurts, huh?
But hey, at least you're still alive.
It wouldn't be called pain if it was pleasant. It can be pretty useful, though. It's good motivation to improve and get stronger.
Guess I've got a lot of room to improve in that regard.
Anyway, I'm glad we could protect the village, especially after everything they've done for us.
Yeah.
You know, Thistleum kind of reminds me of home. The people here have hidden themselves away out of the fear of being found, always watching their backs. Though in the end, home was destroyed anyway.
That won't happen here.
Oh? Is that a hint of fighting spirit I sense?
Yeah. I won't lie. Some of these memories will take a while to process. But I've learned something too. My rage, this fury I feel at our so-called rulers, it comes from having so much of myself stripped away from me back then. Friends, family, home. They took everything from me, and left me with nothing but guilt. I was completely alone. At least that's what I thought. But not anymore. Since I awakened, I've met people who I care about. Friends who hold me up. Friends who make me feel like I'm worth something. And I won't lose that. Not ever again. I'll protect those bonds with everything I have. That's why I need to keep fighting.
But Xion comes first.
Of course. First we rescue Xion, then we defeat Volron and liberate Dana. Everyone, will you fight with me?
Say the word and I'm there.
Certainly no objections.
Then it's agreed. Our next stop will be the capital, Pelegion. According to the villagers, there's a huge cliff separating Thistleum from the capital. Luckily for us, there's a path we can use to climb up.
Sounds like a plan. Let's go.
We don't know what lies ahead. We should prepare well before we venture forth.
Yeah, can't exactly fight at the top of your game when you're hungry.
Good point. Let's stop by the inn and plan our next move from there. By the way, how is Mahavar doing? Wait. Don't tell me we still haven't found him.
It's not like we haven't been looking. I've covered the whole length and breadth of the coast, but...
All of the other crew members are accounted for, including us. But we weren't able to find Mahavar. He's still missing.
I see.
Perhaps he couldn't bring himself to abandon the ship.
You mean at the bottom of the ocean? Damn it.
We don't know that it sank. We all washed up on the same shore. If the ship went down, isn't it strange we haven't come across a single piece of debris?
Do you think he might still be alive somewhere out there?
I think stranger things have happened. Whether he's alive or otherwise, we've exhausted all the avenues available to us. All we can do now is press on ahead.
Fine. Let's get going. Thistleum was founded by Danans fleeing the tyranny of Renan lords, right? But when you first came, they must have known Dohalim was Renin. So why do you think they let us in?
They almost didn't. But it wasn't just Dohalim they were wary of. They didn't trust any of us.
Even the weird Danans just like them?
When you live life in constant fear of being pursued, it's only a matter of time before all outsiders start to seem a potential threat.
I suppose that makes sense. So how did you convince them to trust us?
You saw how destitute the village was. They needed food, badly. We hunted some Zeugles for them. That seemed to do the trick.
Of course, a little magic-assisted roast didn't hurt things.
Never underestimate a full stomach's ability to put a person at ease. It turns out a hearty meal can be a powerful weapon. Something's on your mind. You having second thoughts about rescuing Shion?
Of course not. Shion's our friend. Almeidrea was the one I hated. For as long as I can remember, she served as a symbol to me of everything Renin. But ever since getting to know Shion, I realized it doesn't make sense to group people together like that. Every individual is different.
I see.
Besides, the situation with Almeidrea was something else entirely. I'd already decided I wasn't going to kill her, but when I saw her die right in front of me, a part of me thought it served her right, that she'd gotten what she deserved. But another part regretted that someone else had come along and killed her instead. Don't get me wrong. If I had the chance again, I still wouldn't kill her. But it's not like I'll be shedding any tears now that she's gone. It's all so confusing. I don't know how to make sense of any of it.
Who said it had to make sense?
Huh?
Rinwell, you've done nothing wrong. You've started to question the beliefs you've held all your life. It's only natural for you to feel disoriented. You didn't give in to the hatred you felt for Almeidrea. You made a choice not to kill her. And that's significant, whether you realize it or not. As for what it means exactly, that might be worth taking some time to figure out on your own.
Some time.
Or don't, if you don't want to. It's just an idea. I'm still searching too, remember?
No, I think you're right. It can't hurt to keep searching after all. And hey, thanks, Kisara.
Ooh, side quest.
Okay.
If people know how to fight Zeugles, yeah? Because I've got a big favor to ask. You do indeed appear to be in dire straits. I could have sworn we already wiped out all the Zeugles that we're trying to get into the village, though. Oh, you did. These Zeugles ain't trying to attack us. They're stealing our fish. Your fish? Yeah, these 8 Zeugles, they got huge arms, which they use to smash the surface of the water and create these big shockwaves. They do that to stun the fish, what makes them float to the surface and rise to the shaking. Somehow they learned how to do that recently, and they've gotten damn good at it, because it's making the rest of us go hungry. That's quite the pickle you are in. Damn straight it is. It ain't like these fish grow on trees. That sort of fishing ain't good for our water.
So?
Oh, so that's your point of contention. The manner in which they fish, not the actual fishing part. You guys are the only ones that have what it takes to drive those crazy monkeys out. Can we count on you to help?
Okay.
Absolutely. Sort out these fishy fishing Zeugles once and for all. I'm gonna put it better myself. As a fisher herself, this case has gotten her quite fired up.
Great job.
That's mighty kind of you to help us out, ma'am. Sorry to lay this on your feet, but we greatly appreciate it.
I'll teach these small fry who's the apex predator of these waters. Just watch and see.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves now.
I guess we're having fish for dinner tonight.
Oh, hello.
You're saying we should check the owl forest?
Must be out this way.
You sense one of your pals, Hoodle?
On guard!
Super Slow Dance! Dragon Form! Talon Storm!
Stay rusty! You gotta jump for cover, okay?
Eagle Fly!
Denied!
Light Astral Energy! Lightning Condemned!
Strike!
Thunderblade!
Dragon Form!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me!
Got it! I'll leave it to you! Eat this! Lunar Rongo!
Lightning Orb!
Soaring Light Spear!
In the wind!
It's over! Take this!
Glimmer Blade!
Come on, roll now! It's over! Sword Line Alpha! Take! Blow them away!
Why does it keep putting Dolim and Dolim here? I need a healer. Get over here.
Light Astral Energy! Illuminate the sun!
Now you see what I can do!
Holy Glimmer!
Take this!
Holy
Dragon Swarm! Lightning Thrust! It's on! Lunar Rongo! Ripwell!
Demon's Descent!
Flashing Fang!
My
There.
exploits are bearing fruit.
There it is. That's our target.
Go no further!
In a bind!
Hit!
Strike! Dragon Shout! Dragon Swarm! Everlasting! Eat dirt! Talon Hurricane! I shall feel you when you stand! Sword Rain Alpha!
Nothing gets by me.
Champion Flow!
Take this! I'm not done!
Illuminate the
Dragon
sun!
Swarm!
Come forth! Holy Glimmer!
Severing Wind!
Holy Lamp!
Here I come! It's over! Lunar Rongo! Doubling! In an instant! Impact Claw! Everlasting
Champion Flow!
Negative gate! Watch resonate with the earth! Dragon Swarm! Do it! Kisara! All yours, Kisara!
A comfortable win.
Man, this place is thick with foliage.
I know. It feels like we're going to be swallowed up by all these plants if we stay in here.
Indeed. I much prefer the forests in Menancia myself.
It feels like I'm melting.
Calaglia was pretty hot, but at least the air there was dry. Out here, it feels like I'm trying to walk through thick soup.
I can hardly breathe, it's so stuffy. And don't get me started on the insects. You hanging in there, Hoodle?
It's brutal, all right. I can feel my energy being drained away just by walking. All this vegetation makes it hard to keep an eye out. Keep your wits about you, everyone. And watch you don't keel over while you're at it.
What's needed at times like these is a relaxing hot spring. That would soon help us adjust.
And where do you expect us to find one of those?
What about you, Alphen? All that gear, and you hardly seem to be breaking a sweat.
Yeah, I guess when you've lived a life devoid of pain for as long as I have, even feeling hot and bothered could be a welcome change.
Well, lucky you, I guess. Just don't expect us to carry you when you pass out.
Anything in armor is all mine!
Lightning Condemned!
Denied! I'm on it!
Illuminate the sun!
Now we're
Dragon Swarm!
Glimmer!
Swallow Dance! Castle! Lunar Rongo! Soaring Light Spear! You picked the wrong fight!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
Dragon Swarm! Sword Rain Alpha! I'll finish you here and now! I'm not done! Dragon Swarm! Be still! Elusive Steel! Lunar Rongo! Soaring Light Spear! Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw! Benediction Light! Not a chance! I'm not done! Heal!
Lightning Orb!
Lightning Thrust! Lunar Rongo! Soaring Light Spear! I'm ready! Go! Hey! Blow them away!
Dance in the wind!
My turn! You're mine! You're finished! Rising Falcon! Swallow Dance! Benediction Light! Here I come! All yours, Kisara.
With this, I can become even stronger.
Owl? What? Oh, you're up there! How? Gotta go around then, I'm guessing. I wonder.
You're saying we should check the owl forest?
Okay, there's still no fall damage. I just have to test.
Is that the Zoogle we were told to dispatch?
No further!
Raging cascade!
Here I come! For swallow dance!
More for the
Sword Rain Alpha! What? You picked the wrong fight!
More where that came from!
I'm not done! Dragon Swarm! Sword Rain Alpha!
Raging cascade! Sleep now! More for the stop high!
You're mine! Elusive deity! Watch it!
Lightning orb!
Dazzle! Lunar Rondo! Do it! Totally! In an instant! Impact Block! Benediction Light! Now! Gigantic Storm! I'll finish you here now!
Kisara, I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life! We managed to pull through.
What's this thing?
Alright, back to Thistlein, so I can turn this in because this will be the last thing I do for today.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Okay.
How things going with them apesicles? We cleared them all out. Your fish are safe for the time being. Huh? Oh, yeah, that's good. It means we won't go hungry now either. I really do love to fish, though. Nothing beats going out and catching a trusty rod. Well, actually, you use nets to fish here. Way easier than that one. You what? They prefer to fish in bulk, whereas you enjoy the thrill of a one-on-one battle. It's simply a difference in philosophy. If you ever need a fishing partner, I, for one, am always happy to accompany you. Doleline. Ooh, things are heating up over here. Looks like you caught a real keeper yourself, friend. Anyway, thanks for all your help with them apesicles. Now we can fish in peace again. Ooh, 3 some money and 3 life bottles. Now I can go in.
I'm going to look into some seasonal fishing spots.
By all means.
Leave the preparations to me as well. I'll bring the rods. Would you prefer your fish served grilled or raw?
I'll trust your judgment, Kisara.
Go do some shopping right fast. First things first, let's take a look-see at the weapons. Oh dear God! There's even more. There's the refined Flare Claw. And the refined Thundernail. I'm more than likely going to aim towards getting this one, though. Because what would be the point in getting these? These, honestly. So I'm probably going to aim towards getting this one. There's a book called The Dark Wings. Are you kidding? Radiant Light Part 2. Alright. Black Iron Gauntlets. Supreme Winged Gauntlets. Refined Tenebrous Staff. That's the one I got on right now. On Doleline. And a Radiant Shield. Okay. sell that shit. Don't need it. I need a lustrous astral crystal for that. Alright. Well, I'm not worried about it right now. Right now, I need some curatives. I got some apple gel, some peach gel. I got orange gel. I got 9 life bottles. Good. Good. So I'm going to use my money on stocking up on apple gel. Go ahead and do that. Ooh. Looks like we got some new gear too. Damn it. Alright. I gotta save up money for the gear. Oh, wait, I should go ahead and get me my food buff while I'm here.
This flavor, why, it rivals the cooking of my own chefs in the palace.
Alright. With that, I am going to go ahead and save. They changed the photo! Okay, let's see here. How long have I been recording? An hour and 44 minutes. That's a good place to stop. So, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the live stream, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to check out Mother-Noroi Twitch channel by clicking the link in the description below to achieve a dream, be mangaka, but if you you want to win. And of course, don't forget to click that little bell button, which will notify whenever I upload a video or a live stream to my channel. And most importantly, if you wish to see other Let's Plays I've done, you can do so by checking out my playlist section. All my videos are there archived for your viewing entertainment, so you can watch Let's Plays like God of War, Batman Arkham Knight, Final Fantasy 15, and many, many more. Thank you all for watching. As always, hosted by Shadow, saying along Z, and I'll see you for the next adventure. Goodbye, everyone!